Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Ben Reeve. I'm going to take you through my round 7 tips. But before I do that, let me just say my round 6 tips were disgraceful, absolutely disgraceful. But I'm guessing your tips were as well. I got, what did I get? Let's pull it up. Let's do the dirty. I got 4 tips on the weekend. I'm currently ranked 6,805. I'm 9 off the lead. Who's this person? Elizabeth M. Crows. Well done to you. Very good. Blah, 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 blah. But I'm struggling. I am really, really struggling this year in my tips. I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't know what to do. I'm going to keep putting one foot in front of the other. But it's tough. But that's a good thing, I suppose. It is a good thing that the tipping is so hard. It means the competition's evening up a lot. Yeah, there's still teams at the top of the tree that are going to win every week. But wasn't it a surprise to see Melbourne's winning streak come to an end? Adelaide, I think the only team this year now that hasn't lost. But yeah, Melbourne's winning streak of 13 games has come to an end. Yeah, and there's just a couple of teams at the bottom of the ladder that are probably going to struggle to win games. But other than that, there's 16 other teams. Flip a coin sometimes. I don't know who's going to win from week to week. Even home ground advantage, I've got no idea. So it's a really tough one. So if you are doing well in the AFLW tipping, you must be doing something right, or the universe is smiling upon you because you've got no idea, and it is just the way it is. But let's go through. Let's go through the round 7 tips, and I'm going to say it again, everyone. I'm picking 9 tips this week. I'm saying it. Yeah, I'm doing it. I started the show off a bit doom and gloom, but this time it's going to be 9 out of 9. I absolutely guarantee it. Do I? No, probably not. All right, so the first game, Adelaide versus Western Bulldogs. Bulldogs are rubbish. I would be shocked. I've seen enough now. Come on, this has got to be one of the ones. You absolutely put a lock on this one. 100% the Adelaide Crows are winning this game. 100%. There is no, I know it says 99% on the screen, but 100% Adelaide Crows are winning this game. The one person is some stupid Bulldog supporter that is so blind that refuses to pick against their own team. All right, so Adelaide for that one. St Kilda against the Giants. Giants are okay, but the Saints are, okay. But I'm going to pick the Saints on this one. Again, this will probably want to be one of those games where maybe I should just pick GWS because I'm getting everything wrong this year. So, but I'm going to stick with the favourite in St Kilda. I'm going to do that. The Cats. Would I have got more tips right if I didn't pick Geelong all the time? Probably, but I'm going to pick Geelong again, and I'm picking with my head. I still think they're going to beat Wally Yallop, I think it is, or Fremantle. I think they're going to beat them at home, GMHBA on Saturday afternoon. Not quite sure if that's a twilight. I think the daylight savings is probably not, but Saturday afternoon. Let's call it that. Cats by how much? I don't know how much. I might change my prediction when I do the game day tweet or post. I reckon Cats by 5 points. We'll see. I don't know. I might change my mind. All right, Swannies versus the Hawks. Screw you, Hawthorn. You know I hate Hawthorn if you watch this channel enough. Sydney will win this game handsomely, and Hawthorn's season will die in the arse. But no, Hawthorn's not a bad side in the AFLW. They're not that great, but they're not terrible. This is the tough one. For me, this is the game of the round. I think it's 4th versus 5th, or 3rd versus 4th, or something like that. I think it's 4th versus 5th. Gold Coast versus Brisbane. Up at Heritage Bank Stadium. I got to lean towards Brisbane here, I think, but don't rule out Gold Coast. This is another one where it could easily go either way. Sure, it's a coin flip for me. I'm playing it safe. Playing it safe hasn't worked for me this year. And you know what? Let's bloody well change it. Let's go. Let's change. Let's do something crazy. Let's pick Gold Coast. Yeah, I'll come back. You'll come back and watch hopefully you'll come back and watch this the next week, and we'll talk about it. But I'm going to flip this one. So who are you picking on this one, though? This is probably one of the big ones for me. All right, Richmond versus Essendon. I'm still pissed off with Essendon for beating us, so I'm going to go Richmond. No, there's no logic behind this one other than I think Richmond. I don't know. I think maybe more Essendon supporters click this tip Essendon. I don't know. I don't think you try. That's not the bookie's favourite or anything like that. I think Richmond's not a bad side. They've got an absolute gun there in Mon Conti and a few others. So I think I'm going to go with Richmond on that one. Pretty easy for me on the next game. Kangaroos versus Yardapulti. I think I've got that right. Sorry if I haven't. Kangaroos, I think there should be straightforward. Might at Arden Street, you'd think Kangaroos would get the job done there. Carlton Collingwood. I don't know if these guys, these teams got much of a rivalry in the AFLW, but they definitely have in the men's. think I'll probably pick Carlton. I like what I'm seeing from Carlton this year. Happy to see Collingwood lose. So for me, that's a straightforward one for Carlton. And I can't pick West Coast Eagles in the last game against Melbourne. I have to pick Melbourne there. Even though 2% of them, 2% crazy West Coast Eagles supporters, clearly. I think West Coast have got what it takes to get the job done. Anyway, that's my tips, guys. I don't know. What have you picked? Let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I always struggle to say the word subscribe, but yes, please like and subscribe. And thank you for watching the channel. See everyone. Go Cats. Bye.